All right, I think we're live. This is my first time going live on the new house, right? And this home is like in the middle of nowhere. There's like not another building for like blocks. So the internet here is not as good as what it was before. So I'm really hoping that it's not going to be crappy. So that's that we're going to find out. This is the first test stream at the new internet and stuff. Legitimately, if this doesn't work out, I will probably have to get Starlink if this doesn't stream very well, because I will be streaming live more often. Man, it's been so long. I know. Welcome, Kat. I think that's probably, oh yeah, Kat Redthorn. Definitely Kat. Welcome, Kat. Welcome, everybody. Yo, Shock, don't triple S and CWL, please. Well, there's a high chance I'll 1-star. I'm perfect so far, but it always happens like with once. It's like I have like perfect, and then there's like one attack between all of my accounts where I just 1-star every CWL. I'm cursed. So just hope it's not the account that's against you guys. All right. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Let me upload everything really quickly. Okay, so the way the giveaways are going to work, since I don't have Twitch and you can't DM people, I'm going to link my Discord in the pinned comment. You have to be in the Discord in order to qualify for the giveaways. If you have the snake bracelet, you can still win the Goblin Warden or the Baby Dragon statue and stuff. How's the health? Doing really well, actually, really well. So yeah, let me grab the link to my Discord really quickly. I'm pretty sure it's on my profile. Let's find out really quickly. Of course it's not. I'm such a slacker. Where Let me hurry and pin a thing really quickly. Make sure I invite people to the right channel or Yendor will hate me. Oh no, I don't want to edit the channel. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes before the first hits will get in, so I've got a little bit of time. Edit link. Expires never, just in case. Copy. All right, let's pin this. Wait, how do I pin this? Huh? What do I... I have no idea how to pin a comment. Well, let me go to my actual YouTube really quickly and see if I can do it there, because the OBS is not letting me for whatever reason. Well, no, the options are literally the same here. I'm so bad at the YouTube. This is because I don't stream very often. I don't have a creator code yet, but use code Trample today because he's sponsoring the event. And he forked out a bunch of money for no reason. Wait, can I like comment something and then just pin it after it's... Oh, that's how you do it? That's literally it? Okay, that's the Discord. Okay, join that. Yeah, I know. Eventually, hopefully we'll get a creator code someday. Hopefully someday soon, too. Okay, I just had to actually make the comment and then pin it that way. That's nice to know. But yeah, so the way it'll work, we have the 2 semifinal matches and then the grand finals. After the first semifinal match, I'll give away all of the Baby Dragon statues. I'll just do them all at once because this isn't going to be a really long stream. And if I give them away individually, it'll be like every 30 seconds. Like, here's a code. I'll be like Oprah. After the second semifinal match, I'll give away the Warden skins. And then after the grand finals, I'll give away the snake bracelets. What's up, Unk? First of all, rude. Second of all, not even that old, okay? Why no creator code? I don't know, man. I don't know. Every time I ask them, they like tell me just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Some new strategies? We're hoping, but I'm assuming we're probably going to see a lot of throwers, but that's okay. I don't know. I don't really know of any of these players that are in the semifinals and finals really well. I've heard of some of their names and stuff just through the grapevine and whatnot, but I don't actually know what they use or what they're comfortable with. You do look very youthful. Yes, exactly. I could take down 3 Brock Lesnars, maybe 4 on a good day. I agree. Have you seen his daughter, by the way? She looks just like him. It's like scary, honestly. Freaking show you what she looks like. She looks exactly like him. Let's see if I can pull this image up here really quickly. Oh no, I don't want a new scene. Cancel that. Image. Yeah, that's that's his daughter, man. Holy cow. She wrestles in college, or at least she did at the time of this picture, but holy cow. Yeah, I agree with the comment. No mother involved. It's no DNA test needed. That's crazy. She looks scary. I'm not gonna lie. Hope I'm feeling better. Yeah, feeling great. So the match should be sent here in about 3 minutes. And then after that, I think there's a 5 minute prep period. And then the first hit starts 1 minute after the match. So what? 3 plus 5 plus 1, 9 minutes. That's math. 9 minutes should be the first hit. And then the matches are only going to be 20 minutes. So a 5 minute prep and then a 15-minute war. So it'll be about 25 minutes before the first giveaway. So just so you guys are aware, she could take him down. Yeah, probably could. I think a lot of those like WWE wrestlers towards the end of their career just have a lot of health problems. Like they really just beat the crap out of their body, you know, like for a living, right? That can't be good for you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, quick math. It's always dangerous to do math because like the risk to reward to make you look smart is like terrible. Like if I get the math right, it's like, nah, whoops. But if I don't get it right, I look like a complete idiot because 5 plus 3 plus 1 should be very easy, right? Am I going to try any Legend League? Any army? So yeah, the match is in Legend mode, so it will be kind of difficult. I'm not going to be participating. I'm just casting. So, oh yeah, you know, there's a chance that we might see Super Bowlers. They're like becoming really, really popular. Like a lot of the top players are using them. Root Riders are becoming really popular again too, which is wild. Cool. You got time to get a sandwich real quick. Make me one while you're doing it. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Do I have the new scoreboard or the OG one? So this one is going to be, I probably won't have one for this because it's a 2v2 and I think it might mess with the layout and I might have to like readjust everything. You want to see your bowlers? Yeah, you probably will. Like the bowlers and the Root Riders are starting to become really popular again. Throwers are still, I think it's just an easier army. So, it's, well, I say that. If you funnel them right, they're freaking broken, right? But that's the hard part. Also, there have been, man, maybe I go to my main and just show, well, I don't want to burn our bases for CWL. There have been 2 attacks against us in CWL where, the healers split off onto one thrower and the rest of the army goes the other way and they still triple like easy with overkill because normal mode is a complete joke. You got to get back to top 15 with them. Where are you right now? Are you even in, you're probably in the top 200, right? I can't imagine you got hit that hard. Gaku's freaking dominating this season and he's using Root Riders. Free Diddy? I don't know about that. Hey, Darth Yoda's here. Welcome. Bro, is this guy just need to time him out for a little bit or something? Is that the same comment he's just doing over and over again? All right, there we go. We win. Hoping to get modifiers on the next CWL. So we definitely know. Oh, you reset 103, so you're a little bit. I mean, I say that's a little bit lower, but that's still like the top 0.1% of people in Legend League, right? Yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm with you. I hope that by the time we know that we do get modifiers for CWL, but whether that happens by the next time or not is the other story, right? But usually they don't announce things like incredibly early. So I would imagine that it gets there by then. You wanted to learn how to better Royal Champion walk in Legend. Well, good news for you. The bomb hive is gone, so it gets a lot easier. Actually, is there somebody in chat? I have a question, but I mean, the game hasn't been out long enough for me to really know. If you Royal Champion charge in range of the lava launcher, that split second of visibility between invis cycles and stuff, Is that enough time for the lava launcher to hit you, or does it not fire? Because like some defenses do and some defenses don't. Dropped 20 trophies in the past few days. Yeah, I'm sure like the top 200 is still kind of rough to defend for sure. You've not been able to get to legend from 33. Oh man, I don't know. Did you see my most recent video? No, that split second does not trigger the lava launcher. Okay, so then the Royal Champion charge is significantly easier this season than it was last season. Like way easier. So then that you can definitely do it's back. It's going to get popular again, I think. And it'll probably get popular with more than just Root Riders too, because I think Ryu, don't you use it with bowlers? Don't you do the Royal Champion charge into bowlers? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, the Bomb Hive was probably, well, the Crusher Mortar was so scary too. The Hook Tower was really only scary if you were doing like really long Warden charges. Okay, is this the, okay, so we got our match here. But the Hook Towers, other than that, it really wasn't that scary. But okay, Royal Champion charge into bowlers. Yeah, so that might get really popular too. Because you don't have to waste any Warden abilities or equipment in order to do that, right? Obviously, you can't fireball with bowlers because they're so squishy. Royal Champion charge to bowlers. Yeah. Invincible LG's doing them too. He's going to share a whole bunch of replays with me and I'm going to break them down and he'll give me an in-depth analysis and that'll be one of my earlier videos for next week. So we've already been talking, so I'm going to share his and Dima as well. Dima's another player that I'm going to start talking to, but I think Dima's using throwers. You've been crushing bases with Gaku's Root Rider army? Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. His Root Riders feel so good right now. They're back. They're so good. What, in your opinion, is the best crafted defense? Right now, the Lava Launcher, hands down. I don't think the other ones are even close, and I think the Roaster, it's not even worth upgrading. The air bombs might get popular if air becomes popular, like with the new, like the Dragon level, and if Dragon Riders continue to become popular, but I think in higher Legend League, most attackers are using throwers, bowlers, Root Riders. I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 times a day where they get hit by air, so it's not worth it right now to use the air bombs, but maybe if they become way more popular than ground strategies, but I don't see that being the case. You attacked in CWL. What clan are you in, Matt? You attacked in CWL against Super Bowlers. Unfortunately, the bait was for spam throwers. Yeah, I think we're still, the transition from throwers to bowlers is currently happening right now, so I don't think bases have really adjusted 100%. Oh yeah, I guess if you want like that, what's that currency called that you can upgrade builder hut or your builder skins or whatever? When do you go live? Okay, so after this, preparation day ends. There's 1 minute, and then the first person hits at 13 minutes left. It's a 15-minute war, so in like 3 minutes is going to be the first hit. Night Killer. Oh, you're against us today. Oh, okay, so you guys had like one really close 99% time fill, and I think we're perfect so far, so it's going to be close. There's pressure because I haven't hit yet. You're getting irritated with the thrower? Yeah, the throwers are... Well, okay, so good news if you're irritated by the throwers is we're going to get new levels for a couple of defenses. We don't know all of the defenses that are getting new levels. We know the scatter shot. Wasn't there one more defense? Maybe I'm thinking army camps is the second thing. But okay, so scatter shots get a new level, which that's big for throwers. And then probably more supercharges too, if I had to guess. So the throwers will get slightly worse after the next update. Give us a new furnace level? That's what I'm freaking saying. Come on, Supercell. I think the only reason they haven't given us a new furnace level is because of how good it is defensive in the CC. Yeah, that's actually, I was talking about your hit or whoever's hit that was, Matt. All of the throwers went one direction and the healers healed the one single thrower that stayed. Like that, why is that? Itsu said a supercharge for the Revenge Tower? Oh man, that's kind of scary. What's up, Bender? Yeah, well, okay, so old Revenge Tower was freaking scary. It's a little easier to deal with now. But yeah, with the new army camp levels, what is that, extra 20 space? I don't know how impactful that will be for the thrower army. I guess you get like one more thrower if you want, or other cleanup troops, because they do struggle with time. The new dragon and yeti levels. And their super variants, yes. So like the super dragon and the super yeti will get a new level 2. Okay, but we've got Dirty Dogs on the left-hand side with Nate Dogg and Trivial against Say Less with Spitzel and GR Beast. Actually, GR Beast, I'm pretty sure I cast a match with these guys. Well, with Beast somewhat recently. It was like a week and a half ago, probably. Maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. Just doing Bomb versus Copying Baby, Revenge Tower, old versus new. Yeah, the old Revenge Tower was so scary, but it really doesn't feel... I mean, if you don't deal with it at all and you have no spells, it can absolutely wreck your army still, but it's definitely not nearly as scary as it used to be, right? It's definitely a little easier to deal with. The attack speed was more of a nerf than the damage, because I wish they would clarify, but I'm pretty sure this is the way it works. The attack speed is slower, which drastically decreases the damage per second. Like, I don't think that they increased the damage per hit to adjust for that attack speed, so I think it's just way worse. Beast is a base builder. Oh, okay. So yeah, GR, I can't remember their name, but we got the first hit going in. And actually, Beast is going to be the first person. Let's see what he's using. We've got what? Super Wizards, Root Riders, Rocket Loons. Okay, I'm a fan. Even though it's Root Riders, that's cool to see 4 Super Wizards. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Royal Champion charge, it looks like, into Root Riders, but we've got some Super Wizards behind the Root Riders, which is really cool. I guess if you have the Royal Champion aura, the Valkyries are a little bit redundant, right? Okay, so we invis the Royal Champion. She's going to go into the Monolith first if she's not aggroed on by the enemy Queen. Excellent start to the Royal Champion charge here. The funnel is insane. Now, if he does it like Gaku, he's going to end on the Town Hall, which means he'll probably start his Root Riders at about 3 o'clock, but we'll have to see if he does it the way that Gaku does. Another invis for the Royal Champion. I think he's probably going to try and get this Ricochet Cannon and then call it good there, but the Fox might die. Okay, so he decides to recall and keep the Fox alive. Puts a minion on that Hero Hall. By the way, little things like that, I really am a huge fan of. Just putting a minion there to help get rid of that health and stuff. And he is doing it the way Gaku does. He is starting opposite of the Town Hall, and I really like this early overgrowth, because what happens is he'll be able to activate the Rocket Spear from the Royal Champion about when the Royal Champion's in between the Super Wizard Tower and the Revenge Tower, and the Rocket Spear will be able to help deal with all of that stuff in the core that's overgrowth right now. And he actually doesn't even use the Dragon Duke. He's using the Queen and the King to help funnel these guys. So he's doing it kind of the old-fashioned way. I do think the Dragon Duke is better, but maybe it's upgrading or something. And the Ice Golems actually freeze this up. So the timing between this Root Riders and the overgrowth and everything is actually really good. I like that they're heading to the core here first. The Activator, or the Rocket Spear, gets activated just from damage, and she goes to ability automatically. And he has a second overgrowth. I didn't even realize that, but he has a second overgrowth. He still has the Warden ability, by the way. All of the red air bombs in the middle get triggered. He's going to have to get the Royal or the Warden ability here soon, because everything was starting to get pretty low, which he does have the healing tome. Oh, he does not, so no healing tome on the Warden. The rest of the air bombs get hit while the Warden ability is active, so all of the healers are still pretty healthy. One dies there to a Seeking Air Mine, and the Rage Tower with all of these Multi-Infernals is going to pop right here, but some stuff gets frozen up here. I'm a little worried that this Town Hall might not go down, because all of the stuff near the Warden is defensive targeting, so nothing is going to hit that Town Hall right now. He does have a King ability, but if the King gets stuck on something else other than the Town Hall, this will be 1 star. Okay, looks like the King with the Spiky Ball should be able to get the Town Hall here. Okay, so he does save it, but is this going to triple? That's the next question. We do have some time. The King's going to go down here in a second, and he does not have the Phoenix on the King. There is an enemy Queen. Will the offensive Queen have to deal with the defensive Queen? That's the question. Is the Queen going to get in range? If not, oh my gosh, how healthy is this storage? It's full health. Oh no! The boogers! Can they get the Queen? Oh no! The 1 storage, it's a 99% fail. That is so close. No, it's in legend mode. That is so close. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think, man, what would I have done differently here? The first overgrowth I feel like was pretty good. The second overgrowth maybe was slightly early. If he had delayed that second overgrowth to where some of that stuff was overgrowth while his army was there, like those raged up multi-infernos, then it probably would have been a triple, but that is crazy. That is so close. Yeah, that was a good hit though. That did look crushed until the town hall area. It was, I agree with you there. That looked really crushed until the town hall area. So the likelihood that we tie in this war is very low now because we didn't have a triple. I was worried that we might have like perfect wars on both sides. How to participate in the giveaway. Oh, I will announce the giveaway stuff as soon as this match ends. But we have Trivial from Dirty Dogs with their first hit, and he is going to be using throwers. Is it fireball throwers? No, it's just rage gem, life gem throwers. You have one revive. I would assume that's going to be for the Dragon Duke. The Dragon Duke does not have the Angry Jelly on, by the way, so not going to be defensive targeting. Puts the Dragon Duke over here. Okay, so the Dragon Duke is going to head to the right and keep the throwers on the left-hand side of the base. I actually kind of like that. And because of that, he actually doesn't need the Angry Jelly on the Dragon Duke, which is kind of nice. I like the Druid on the Duke. Unfortunately, it's going to get absolutely wrecked, so I really didn't do a whole lot, but that's kind of a cool idea. One overgrowth with the army. And because there's no Eternal Tome, he'll probably have to activate or use the Overgrowth in order to help mitigate some of the damage from these double rage areas. And he's not really doing it right now. And the Warden is taking damage but not being healed. Warden is still taking damage. The Warden goes to ability, dies. He has a revive if he wants to use it on the Warden, but he wanted to use it originally. I'll guarantee it on the Dragon Duke. The Warden comes back alive. Let's see if he can keep the Warden alive from here on out, though, because now he does not have a revive for the Dragon Duke. So once heroes die at this point, they're dead forever. There's no bringing them back. He does overgrowth that secondhand rage section, which is a good idea. It paths these these throwers towards the town hall. It does come up right now, though. So if any of these defenses are going to start targeting these throwers, they actually stay out of range of all these defenses, though. So that's actually really nice for the throwers. Does he have enough firepower to get through the rest of the base, though? And does he have enough time? Because he can't revive the Dragon Duke anymore, so the throwers have to beat through a bunch of walls in order to get through the rest of this base. The totem over here for this multi-inferno is kind of swag because the only other defense that it really switched targets from was that builder hut. So the queen is going to go down here pretty early, and the throwers are going to have to clear about 30% of the base in just over a minute. And they're all going to just stay in a giant clump, I think, in this point. And unfortunately for Trivial, this looks like it's probably going to be a time fail, but can he get up to close to the percent that Beast got in his first hit? We're going to find out here. These two archers are going to die here, so it's all up to the throwers at this point. The base is crushed, right? It's definitely overkill, but unfortunately, the time is going to be the big issue now. There is still 50 seconds left, but we've got 18 buildings left, or probably like 17, because there's not quite 100 buildings anymore. We're going to have to find out. 40 seconds left. It's definitely going to come over here. It'll probably end at about 93, 94%, but, well, they can reach everything almost just by going around the top side. But yeah, again, I just don't see there being enough time. It does get close. They can reach that storage. The ricochet cannon's the only building that they're going to have to walk around those walls in order to hit, which is really unfortunate. And with the Warden losing the rage gem here, it's going to slow them down quite a bit. I guess they would one-shot the defenses anyway. Wow, it's actually going to be another 99%? Oh, it's 98! How healthy was... Oh! You were one health away from tying it up! No! That's actually a huge deal. Oh, no! That sucks. So, one was a time fail, though, and one was a fail, but the 1% might be what determines the outcome for this war. That is so unlucky. Literally one more thrower attack. Not even all of them, but just one more thrower. And it ties the matchup, and then it's not a huge deal. Because if they tie this war, by the way, I think they just redo the match. Okay, we have Spitzel coming in for the second hit for Say Less, and he is coming in with 9 healers, 9 rocket loons. We have the frozen arrow. We're going to do a double hero charge. Spitzel, I don't care what the result of this is. I'm your biggest fan now. Thank you for saving us. Okay, we've got excellent... I don't know about that flame flinger, Spitzel. I don't know. What? Are you going to totem for the lava launcher? So we put the Warden on the left-hand side. They do trigger the Tornado, which is kind of nice. Obviously, the Tornado's not a huge deal for Warden charges or double charges, but it's always nice to know that you got it out of the way. Will the lava launcher hit this flame flinger as soon as it's done with this multi-inferno? He's going to fireball, if I had to guess, the multi-inferno in the core. Oh, it does target it. Spitzel, no. Oh, no. Oh, and the damage over time is wrecking the Flame Flinger, too. This Flame Flinger is kind of swagged, you guys. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not over yet, though. It's not over. As long as it sets some kind of funnel. Oh, he hits the Rage Tower. Interesting. I don't know if that was his intended target. I feel like getting the CC is the best thing to do. But maybe that is what he wanted. I mean, he does kind of funnel, with the Yetis, he does kind of funnel that side of the base, and the Builder Hut will go down to the spirits from the Flame Flinger. At least I think. Yeah, it does go down. The Monolith is kind of scary for the Queen, but he does get her to enter into this wall here with the King here in a second, so she will target it eventually. And he does... Was that a... Did he just drop 2 freezes next to his heroes, or was that... That wasn't an Ice Golem, right? I think he just swagged 2 freezes, you guys. The pressure is on. $700 on the line. Everybody's getting a little bit uncomfortable. What? You do not see miners very often in the CC. Healers switch onto the King for a little bit, which is really unfortunate. The Queen gets targeted by the raised up defenses, so she's going to go down here in a second. She actually freezes up the Ricochet Cannon with her passive ability with the Frozen Arrow. They will get the Town Hall here. The Warden is still alive. He freezes the Revenge Tower. The Dragon Duke is going to help get the Town Hall, and he still has the Dragon Duke ability to help with this Revenge Tower. This actually looks like it's still going to be a pretty good hit. He can use the ability now, which he does. That also stuns the back-end air defense so that the Dragon Duke's going to be healthy. Warden, what are you doing? No! Send a Headhunter in! Oh, the Warden. Will the Warden still be able to get, or will the other heroes, rather, be able to get the rest of the space taken care of? He's keeping the Warden alive with this rage. But the multi-archer tower is targeting them, but it looks like it's going to be a triple. Wow, I feel like everything that could go wrong in this raid did go wrong, and he still walks away with the triple. The plan was just too good. What a hit. Clutch. So, at this point, I think Say Less wins no matter what, right? Yeah. So Say Less wins, and they will move on to the grand finals off of the back of Spitzel's double hero charge. That was a sick hit. Well done. But we do want to see a cool attack, right? We're going to see Nate Dogg is going to one-up Spitzel, and he's going to do a triple hero charge. And if he does, I'm going to give him 1 more star so that they win if he triples. You hear that? If you're listening, Nate Dogg, do a triple hero charge. We want 15 healers. Yeah, that was a cool hit. Okay, we've got Nate Dogg in for the last hit, and he is going to use throwers. We've got throwers with probably the Life Gem and the Rage Gem again. Yep. So this attack is just for show. Not going to matter with the result of this, but you still want to look cool on stream, right? Okay, so he's funneling... Does he have a log launcher that he wants to get into the core of this? Tell me to do a 4 hero charge? Yeah, do a 4 hero charge. Okay, so he's going to use the Fox with the King. Does the King have the... Okay, he does have the Stick Horse and the Snake Bracelet, or the Giant Gauntlet, I mean. So yeah, he wants these throwers to just go straight up the middle. So switches to a log launcher. He does have an Earthquake for the log launcher too. And the throwers should go to the core. Activates the King ability here. The King's going to just clear that whole right-hand side, I think. The Dragon Duke cleared almost the whole left-hand side. The throwers will have access to that Monolith, which is really nice, so that they can take that down without it doing too much damage to them. Although the Monolith isn't that scary for throwers, I feel like, anyway. Yeah, the King and the Queen clear that whole right-hand side. That was... I like the plan. The plan was really good. He does put a skeleton spell by this monolith. The throwers will have access to it once they enter that old clan castle compartment. The rage section is doing some damage. He might need to expend a few totems here, even though that's just raged up multi-infernos. It does stun them for a second, maybe saves a little bit of damage from being done. The monolith did target the warden? I think it did, but the warden's being healed up. Mine would never. My healers hate my warden for some reason. This is looking pretty good. We have a revive for the Dragon Duke. I would assume that's what you're going to use it for. Yeah, he does. So he revives the Dragon Duke right into this air defense and the Fire Spitter, but the Fire Spitter I don't think will be able to hit it for very long. The throwers have access to pretty much everything else. The Queen ability was activated just a little bit ago. She clears the enemy Dragon Duke. The throwers are going to get the long shot. This will be a triple. But say less is going to move on to the grand finals. Code Trample. No, Trample Damage is the person that sponsored this whole tournament. So... yeah, use his code so that he can make up for it. He forked out a lot of money to make this happen, so... I like the plan. He just cleared the sides with other heroes and just spammed those throws right up the middle. So, good base identification. GG's from them. Yeah, that's... One building. One building was the difference in winning or losing this war. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to turn my... this off real quick just so that I can do the giveaway stuff. We're going to be giving away 10 baby dragon statues really quickly before I move on to the next match. Wait, did the next match, is Kat in here? Did the next match happen just at the same time this one did? So is the grand finals right now, or is the second semifinal match happening right now? I actually don't know how that worked. Okay, let's see. Where is the... How much am I streaming today? Probably just about another hour, roughly. Okay, let me go to my server, set up the giveaway really quickly. Where's the freaking giveaway channel? I don't know my own server, you guys. Okay, giveaway channel right here. Okay. Giveaway. Start duration. We're going to set the duration for 2 minutes. So you'll have to be quick because I don't have a ton of time. There are going to be 10 winners. And the prize is going to be a baby dragon statue. You know, I'll change it to 3 minutes just to give people time to get to the Discord. Let's change it to 5 minutes. We're going to change it to 5 minutes. Just to give you guys enough time. Join that server in the pinned comment. Let me see if I did this right. What? Oh, okay, it did work. Okay. Everybody go to the giveaway channel in the main Great Debate channel. I will link it so that you guys can just click and go to there. So if you go to the Great Debate channel, I just linked the channel to the giveaway, but everybody knows where that is. I give you 5 minutes to find it and enter. After 5 minutes, it will automatically claim it, and I will just DM you guys the links. Okay, so I didn't actually read the second semifinals, I believe. The next one still needs... Oh, okay, perfect. Let me go to that clan really quickly. Okay, that's why I don't want to go there just yet. Let me... Okay. I'm going to go to... This is the closest one. All right, let's see if we can have somebody from that clan accept me, and then I'll put the thing back up so you guys don't have to watch this background overlay or whatever. I should have dressed up as the Easter Bunny. That actually would have been pretty good. The semifinal you watched? Oh, what? Dude, I disagree. I think the double hero charge was sick. Okay, we can put this back up. I'm in the clan. We're going to wait. Oh, you guys beat? Dang. This team that you guys are looking at right here, the Gelato Bros. That's actually... these players are pretty good. So Marcus Esports beat them. That's pretty good. All right, we have 43 people that have entered the giveaway already. Crash out on 99 Ghost. Yeah, was that? Wait, hey, Beast, I think I just casted you guys like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, didn't I? GR Rising or so? Was that the name of the clan? Against Zeus, probably? I want to say that's what it was. You just want the Goblin Warden? That's going to be the giveaway after this one. We're going to give away 3 Goblin Warden skins, and then after that, 5 Snake Bracelets. By the way, if you already have the Snake Bracelets on all of your accounts, don't enter, because if you claim the prize, it just goes to waste. It doesn't let you re-gift it to somebody else after you've already claimed it and stuff, so just kind of poof, it's gone. All right. Oh, Rising's a secondary team. Oh, that might have been. So I think I cast them. I'm pretty sure that's who it was there. But yeah, GR. Okay. All right. We've got about 50 people that have entered so far. Oh my gosh. I can see people are reacting. They're going to put 6, 7 in the comments. They did it. I knew it. As soon as I saw the 6 pop up under the reactions, I knew exactly what was coming, you guys. I know you guys have freaking. What's the new term? Algo brain or whatever the people call it. Who reacted that way? I'm calling you out on stream. Rohan, I knew it. I knew you were going to be one. And then Marsta, you guys, why would you do this to me? You want to win a snake bracelet more than any other one? It is I mean, I slept on it. I thought it was going to be absolute trash when it first got released, but it's actually one of the most underrated equipments in the game. You did that. I knew it. Okay, these guys are going to start this match here. I mean, I guess they could start going anytime as soon as the other teams are ready and stuff. And we got about 2 minutes left for the. Okay, there we go. All right, they claimed it. So we've got Metamorphosis versus Marcus Esports, Mr. Amar, Jack, McAngel, and Future. You'll make sure to claim the snake bracelet so it goes to waste. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, that and the Dark Crown ended up being pretty good. And then after the Dark Crown got kind of replaced by the Meteor Staff, I thought the Meteor Staff was going to be kind of garbage too. But it's like the Snake Bracelet, right? They're like sneakily good. Hey there, Shock. How's it going? How you feeling, buddy? Dude, I'm feeling great. Snake Bracelet was one of the equipment that you didn't get at launch. Honestly, I don't even blame you that much. I thought the Fireball was going to be trash because I was like, there's no way you want to not use the Warden ability, right? The Eternal Tome. And so I got it just to have fun for the memes and stuff. And now it's like maybe the second best equipment in the game. Yeah, the Easter Bunny. I should have dressed up as the Easter Bunny. You're right. 30 seconds before the giveaway ends. We have almost 60 people that have entered. By the way, I will DM you the links to all of these things. After the stream ends so that I don't have to DM you guys individually while matches and stuff are happening, but I'll do that at the end of the stream. I will DM all of the people that win. So just be a little bit patient. Even the Heroic Torch is good now. Yeah, that one, although everybody thought that was going to be absolutely broken when like the leaks were happening and then they nerfed it to the ground. But now it's pretty good now. Yeah. It's a little bit like those other ones where it's like not the best for the hero, but it is good. Does the furnace need a new level? Yes. And we need a super furnace. We want a super furnace that launches flame flinger shots instead of, oh, that's my idea. I'm sending that to Supercell. I want a super furnace that's actually like a mini flame flinger. That's what I want. Do you think the RC charge is back? The all-invis RC charge with 11 of them? I don't know if you'll be able to pull off 11 invisibility spell RC charges the way that you could before modifiers were introduced because the spring traps are a thing now. The traps do more damage because of the modifiers, and it's just harder to keep the fox alive. But if you double cycle and you path it and you just avoid the baited areas, you probably could. Okay, we got Bomb, XKX1, Ender. Dude, I recognize like pretty much all these people. Okay, there's a couple I don't recognize. Dang. Okay, congrats everybody. I will DM you those links to that statue after this. If you already have the statue, I think you can get a second one because I know there's people that I know that have 3 of those actual dragon statues, like the really cool one, like the man, do I have it here? Yeah, this one here. You can kind of see behind there's people that have 3 of those because they were able to get them through the creator links, like how I'm giving these away out to you guys now. So there are people that have 3 of those, which is really cool. Yeah, congrats on the winners. 6, 7 reacted in the comments again. What a... You guys. I'm going to run and grab another drink real quick because every time I talk like this, my throat gets kind of dry. So I'll be right back. Best crafted defense. I'll have a launcher right now, and it's not even close. By the way, I probably haven't said this enough yet on stream, but huge shout out to Trample Damage for funding this whole thing. What a goat. You lost again? That's okay. The two cool prizes are the ones that we're doing next. Oh, dude, Fisher, you're the GOAT. By the way, Fisher, since you're a member now, if you look on the member posts, I'm posting bases that you can use in Legend League every 2 to 3 days at the most. So I think I just posted one like 2 days ago, so I'll post another one today. So thank you. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate the support. You've never won a giveaway in your whole life? Did you win? I can't see, because sometimes their Discord usernames and the YouTube usernames are two different things. All right. We got 30 seconds here, and then we just have to wait a couple minutes for the first hit. It's helping you in Electro 33. Yeah, I would think that, like, these bases should really dominate in those lower Electro leagues. On my main account, I have not been tripled once. And it's like 13 attacks in so far. And I have a few 1-stars in there as well. Dude, Bob Marley, thank you so much. You guys are the GOATs. And if you link your Discord to your YouTube account on Discord, you'll have access to that members channel stuff too. Ender, have you tried Impossible LG's bowler strat? Well, I've got news for you. I am meeting with him one-on-one, and he's going to share a whole bunch of replays with me. So I am going to break his attack down really in depth for a video that will probably go live Monday or Tuesday next week. So, and then after him, I'm going to break down Dima's thrower attack. So yeah, what of the bases do you use? Right now, I'm using the second one. I'm in Electro 33 right now, so I haven't been able to use it in Legend League yet because I didn't attack it all last week. But I know that some people went minus... I know one person kind of had a rough day. It was like minus 261. And then another person went like 223 with it. And that's the most recent one that I posted. All right, we got about 1 minute, and then we're going to see the first hit. I actually don't know who Team A is on this one. I think I actually joined Team B, so it's probably going to be McAngel and Future attacking first. But that first base that I did post as well, that one, well, okay, actually don't use that first base because I think that one was with the Bomb Hive, and Bomb Hive's not even in the game. You won? I'll DM you the link on Discord, PowerCo. I'll DM everybody the links on Discord after the stream ends because I don't want to have to like sit and do that right now while we're... I guess I probably had enough time. Let's go. You've been using it. It's really good. You watch his videos, but language barriers. Yeah. You'll add a new member tier probably later on this month. Dude, Dark. Thank you, Dark. Finally, he's waking up and he's realizing that there's better bases than his. Dark's subbing for the bases, by the way, you guys. Clip this. Share it everywhere. Okay, McAngel's hitting first from Metamorphosis, and he is using Dragon Rider. Actually, Hydra. It's not even Mass Dragon Riders, it's actually Hydra. We're going to start with the Dragon Duke down at 12 o'clock, and he uses a skeleton spell to distract this monolith for a little bit. Although, if his Dragon Duke's anything like mine, it'll get targeted by the monolith anyway. Gets hit by a mine, but that literally doesn't mean anything to the Dragon Duke. Neither do these air defenses. Another mine. Oh, he actually hits the monolith from that far away, too. So the Dragon Duke's not going to pass to that monolith, which is kind of annoying, but, I mean, still a really good start to this, right? Okay, Dragon Duke does go down. He needs to poison that furnace in the CC. He does. Puts the Hydra down over here at about 8 o'clock, and he's going to force his way into the middle with the Siege Barracks and the Queen that already went down? Oh, no, the Queen's over here by the Hydra now. Okay, we totem for the monolith. We don't have another skeleton spell for it, so we're just going to have to burn a few totems if we don't want our Hydra to get targeted by the monolith right now. But he still has the Warden ability, which he activates right now. Rage is in the middle in kind of an awkward spot. We take advantage of it now, though. He overgrowths that right-hand side of the core, and that will force these Hydra units, the Dragons and the Dragon Riders, to go towards the Town Hall in a long shot, which is exactly what he wanted. Excellent minion prince ability there. It will be maybe a little bit awkward because the Warden might be the thing that's most vulnerable once this overgrowth area wakes up, and he might go down. But I guess after his ability, he doesn't really do much anyway other than just a little bit of damage. We are going to clear through these heroes here pretty quickly. He did revive the Dragon Duke on the back end, so I'll stay zoomed out here a little bit so we can see that at the bottom. Unfortunately, the Dragon Duke is next to some dragons, though, so his passive ability is not active at the moment. But there is a lot of stuff here in that core area where the Town Hall was The Dragon Duke is going to go down to the air defense, which is actually a big deal, but there is one more revive. So he will revive the Dragon Duke just immediately. It'll get rid of that air defense, and this should be a triple. It's looking pretty good at this point. I just can't see anything taking out that Dragon Duke. Oh, Trivial. Thank you so much. Dude, you guys are all awesome. Yeah, check out those bases. Yep, had to sub for the base leaks. By the way, I'm like one of Dark's subscriptions, and I tell him all the time that I take his bases and sell them again. So, which actually I am using his old bases. So yeah, some of the bases that I'll be giving to the members and stuff are Dark's old bases that will be re-trapped and reconfigured because of the new seasonal defenses and stuff. But the layouts and stuff are really good. Breathless commentary. I know I talk like one of those audit people, or like the people at the auction. Do I hear $25, $25, $30, $30 going once, going twice? I probably should slow down a little bit because people that don't speak English as their native language probably have no idea what I'm saying, right? It's like if you're from the US, when you hear somebody speak Spanish for the first time and you're like, what is he even saying? Is it that baby's dragon statue? Yeah, so if you just tagged me on Discord, yeah, that's the baby's dragon. Dude, Alex, what the heck's happening? Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. If you link your Discord to your YouTube account, you will get access automatically to the members section on YouTube, where I'll be posting another base as soon as I'm done giving the giveaways today. So, and Power Code, dude, what the heck? We've got like they don't do like the hype train things on YouTube like they do Twitch, but we would have one right now. I'll give you guys the train. Here, I'll type train in the chat. You guys won. There you go. To make you guys feel better about yourselves. No, I appreciate the help, you guys. Thank you so much. You'd run out of things to say when commenting thrower hits. Yeah, you just like watch. You're like, well, this is what you say. The healers are healing the one thrower and not the main army. Oh, the warden stood in the worst spot ever and died. Those are what you say. All right, Jack is in with the first hit from Marcus Esports, and he is using... Okay, Zap Quake throwers. So we're not... It's maybe the most entertaining version of throwers. Maybe Fireball, you could argue, is more. But we do have the Rage Gem and the Life Gem, so it is the double gem version. Is healers... Oh, no, those are furnaces behind. I was like, his healers are taking damage. I don't know what's happening. And we have the King with the Snake Bracelet Spiky Ball, Queen with the Giant and the Mirror, and then the Dragon Duke with the standard equipment for him as well. There is no creator code yet. Yeah, you can do 2v2s. You can do 3v3s as well. And probably 4v4s. I've never done that, though. Okay, lures the Warden into the... Oh, he actually passed around. I thought he was going to walk right into that Giga Bomb, and then the long shot was going to finish him off. All right, we do have the throwers entering from this side of the base. He does have the log launcher that will open the access, or give the throwers access to the Town Hall compartments, so they can reach a lot of the stuff in those rage sections from those walls, because there's only 4 tiles. Oh, wait. There's 5. This base was well built for throwers because if they enter that Town Hall compartment, they cannot reach some of those things in there. Okay, he correctly funnels the throwers to the core, and actually the log launcher might open up one more layer of wall, so it might not even matter what I just said, so ignore everything. And, yeah, they do. Yep. So throwers have access to the whole rest of the base, but there will be 2 rage sections that they've got to deal with, and there's no Eternal Tome, so we're going to have to see how well he can deal with these. The one Inferno Tower was getting hit by the log launcher. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was something else that was really low. Okay, so that goes down. The Dragon Duke ability stuns that entire bottom rage section. But the Warden, why did he stand there? Like, seriously, what was his idea? I mean, he's still alive because he came back, but I don't understand why he stood where he did. We have a minute left, so there's still plenty of time because we do have the King and Queen ability still, so I'm not really worried about time at this point. The, man, everything's getting kind of stalled up here a little bit. This back end area of the base is pretty trapped, but we do activate the Queen ability here, so the Giant's going to help tank for these throwers a little bit. This looks like it's going to be pretty crushed. The Dragon Duke, when he dies, there's a revive, so he's not even going to be dead forever, too. So, yeah, this is going to be a triple, and we are tied so far with 3 stars on each side. Can somebody get tripped up, though? This is Legend mode, so it's not that easy. You can still screw up, right? Unlike CWL, where I feel like everything can go wrong and you'll still overkill the base and swag spells. Thor Bunk, I'm probably butchering your name, but thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Make sure you check out the posts and link your Discord, and then you'll have access to the members channel. And then I'll post a video base for you guys later today. Yeah, that was crushed. The log launcher was genius. That definitely opened up the way for the throwers to get to the rest of the base. You practiced Fireball Rocket Loon for a month and finally got somewhat consistent with them. Yeah, the lava launcher, I don't know where you're at, Rohan, in Legend League, but I maxed my damage and stuff with it on my main account. And if it gets like one hit off on you, the same time a monolith hits you, he's like dead. Like you cannot let that lava launcher hit your warden more than like 2 or 3 times or he's dead. It actually does deal a lot of damage to the warden. Okay, we should have a next hit for Metamorphosis coming in here. Eventually, you'll get back into Legend Leagues, I believe. Okay, well, we're tied up so far. Warden is made of paper. Yeah, he feels pretty like it's pretty hard to keep him alive sometimes. And the range of the lava launcher when it's maxed is almost the same range that the bomb hive was. So it's like it's ridiculous. It covers so much of the base. Warden just followed the queen. Yeah. Warden, he has his own mind. Okay, we have Future from Metamorphosis hitting Jack for their second attack, and he's using Root Riders. So this is like exactly Gaku's army. Yeah, 3 Valkyries, 6 Rocket Loons. Oh, okay, he has changed some stuff, and he has included 8 invisibility spells. Interesting. So he wants to get a lot with this Royal Champion charge. I do like the Rocket Loons to keep the Royal Champion in the middle here. She probably would have stayed anyway, but it's nice to be safe rather than sorry. The Fox is already at like almost half health, so he needs to be careful with the Fox here. And the bomb's going to take her to about a 1/3 health left. So he brought 8 invisibility spells. I don't know if he'll be able to use all of them. Does he have the Rocket Spear? He does. Okay, he's going to double cycle here for the rest of this, it looks like. He just probably wants to get rid of this rage section, and then he'll start the rest of the attack. Does he start at the Town Hall, or does he end at the Town Hall, though? If it was the way that Gaku does it, he always ends on the Town Hall, but some people like to play it safe rather than sorry and just make sure that it's out of the way. But I think because of the way this war's going at the start right now, I think you just got to plan for a triple. Yep, he's starting at the top opposite of the Town Hall. If I had to imagine, he'll probably overgrowth that Revenge Tower and Lava Launcher here pretty soon, and then have the Royal Champion deal with that area with her Rocket Spear, but we'll have to see. He does have a Warden ability. I don't know if there's any way that he's going to be able to path those Root Riders into that core, though, because there's so many defenses on the outside. Okay, exactly what I thought. I would imagine that after the Monolith goes down, that's probably when he'll activate the Rocket Spear, and then the Royal Champion can deal with that core. He does need to be careful for those heroes, though. You need to send some Headhunters in. Looks like he's already used them all. Hopefully we get a new Headhunter level soon, because they freaking die to anything. We're all using Town Hall 13 Headhunters here, by the way. Okay, Royal Champion does step into the middle, gets frozen up by the Ice Golems, but I think she'll be able to deal with all of those defenses that are there in the core. Oh, that Warden ability was clutch because the Revenge Tower was targeting the Royal Champion, so she will get it now. He does activate the Rocket Spear. The Dragon Duke does use his ability. We're going to be ending on the Town Hall, and there are a lot of high health buildings around that area, but it looks like there's just a ton of stuff left, so I can't imagine he fails this, but maybe it'll fizzle out. Royal Champion's going to go deal with that multi-gear cannon. The long shot is going to be dealt with here next, and then there's only a couple of defenses left on this base. So this one's crushed too, so nice hit by Future. Yeah, this one's crushed. And look, all 4 heroes are alive and pretty healthy. We still got basically our whole entire smash left. He's got enough army left to 3-star another base after this. Yeah. If a match ends in a tie, it gets replayed immediately. Yeah. I do remember you guys saying that. You remember once Legend League said in live stream, it takes courage to leave the Town Hall for last. It still does a little bit, but the game is a little bit easier now. So it's not like you miss being able to use furnaces and go 320. Yeah, me too. Root Riders look cool at Town Hall 18. They're pretty good. They're back. Root Riders are good again. Okay, we've got about 30 seconds, and then we will see the outcome of this war. Lots of pressure on Mr. Amar. He needs to triple in order to allow his team to have a rematch really quickly. $700 on the line. On stream, too. For you people watching, I don't know if you've ever had to attack on a stream before, but even if it's not a big stream, like me, I'm like not even a big streamer, it definitely adds some pressure that you've never had before, right? He's going to come in and he's using throwers, and it's actually, okay, so it is double gem throwers. Queen charge throwers. Okay, queen charge. I guess you could call this a queen charge. It's like a little teeny queen walk. Starts on this rage section here. They're going to get the minion prince out of the way, and I think he's going to try and just clear as much of this rage section as he can. She passed towards the ricochet cannon. That is one defense that you have to use spells on to deal with during this, because you don't want those ricochet cannons to hit the warden and have your healers switch off of your queen to your warden, because then she's very vulnerable. Oh, the tornado might complicate things just a little bit. He needs to set a funnel, though. That's really the only goal with this. So he needs to get like the... Oh, the queen's not being healed. Leaves a healer behind. The funnel's not finished yet. It might be kind of tricky to get the healers to go, or the throwers to go all in one direction at this point. And he decides to start on a completely different part of the base that he entered from. We're going to have to see how this works. The builder hut just healed everything up there. We might have some throwers go to the left and others go to the right. We do. It just all depends on the healers at this point. Where do they go? The king goes up to the top. He still has the dragon duke that he can deploy. There's no angry jelly on the duke, though, so he does have the phoenix. The log launcher. The queen's getting targeted by the long shot. She will go to ability here, but she's still alive. The dragon duke gets sent over by the monolith, too. And this funnel ended up not being a huge deal on this back end because everything kind of walked in the same direction anyway, so it didn't end up being a problem like I thought it was going to be. The CC gets drawn. We do have archers coming out. There is a furnace in the CC as well. I'd imagine that there's probably some ice golems in there that haven't been drawn yet. We'll see those here in a minute when those throwers get into the range over here. The dragon duke is going to comfortably clear that whole left side of the base. The throwers get rid of that lava launcher. Time. We have the king ability, which is the spiky ball, so that will help clear up some defenses or other trash buildings. We do have the dragon duke ability. It doesn't really speed up the attack, but it does help stun defenses. The warden gets targeted. The warden is targeted still. The rage gem is no longer active. The ice golems come out. Now, I think the base is probably going to be overkilled, but time is the biggest thing at this point. Can the ice golem stall this up enough to make it a time fill? There is a revive, which honestly I would probably think about using on the warden right now because the dragon duke is full health. He does. There is only 38 seconds left, though. Like, this might be actually kind of close. 30 seconds left. It looks like it's probably going to be a triple. We do have another wizard and 2 archers, but you can't really put him down anywhere because there's just too many defenses. He does stun them as well. And he'll probably triple this with about 10 seconds left if I had to guess. So it was kind of close. The warden dies again. Of course he does. Oh, if I'm exactly right, about 10 seconds. Oh, 9. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a rematch between these two. So a rematch and see if somebody fells after that. It's insane how a single crafted defense can hold down some of the strongest strats in the game just by, yeah, like the bomb hive. The bomb hive was that for me. It like almost single-handedly ended royal champion charges for a while. Okay, so we're going to do another match here, just to kind of a tiebreaker. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stream of it.
Yep, we're streaming right now. All right. You got some crazy hair. What were you doing?
I'm putting them down.
You put some gel. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you put a bunch of gel.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like a little bit to me. The Crusher Mortar. Yeah, the Crusher Mortar was really good, too. Against Root Riders, because it felt like it always would bounce off the Root Riders and hit your Warden afterwards, right? Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Mom's gonna kill me. There's so much gel in your hair.
Yeah. It will dry, but...
Yeah, it'll dry. Good point.
Into tangles.
Yeah, into tangles. You're probably right about that. It's gonna be hard to get out. We're gonna have to make sure you take a bath tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Shock's child, the future Warden Fireball disciple. We'll see. I'm not even a Warden Fireball person anymore.
Okay. Talking into the microphone.
You're talking into the microphone. You see all those people saying hi to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. It's Spark, not Shock Jr. That's right. Good point, Trample. The hair looks good. Yeah, they like your hair. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
One day he'll be in Legend League. Yeah, he'll be in Legend League when he's like 10 years old, probably. Do we need to make you a Clash of Clans account?
No.
What? What game do you want to play?
The separated.
The what?
The separated.
Separated?
Yeah.
What game is that?
It means to the talk. So that's what it means. So.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah. Well.
You wish you had hair? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. That's why I wear a hat. Although, it's not bad, right?
No.
Yeah, see, he says not bad.
Okay. Wait. Ma, I don't know how to talk in it.
All right, we've got one more war between Marcus Esports and Metamorphosis. I don't know exactly when they'll spin it. I don't want to open up their chat because I don't want to spoil any strategies if they're
Yeah.
brainstorming or theory crafting. Oh, don't push any buttons. I don't know what those do exactly. Okay, we did. All right, we claimed the war. Oh, okay, they're searching. They're just waiting for people to accept. All right, bud. I'm going to put you down, okay?
What? I just need. What do we need to do with that now?
I'm just streaming. I'm just telling people what's happening in the game.
What happened in the game?
We're just casting a match. Whoever wins, well, I guess whoever wins gets $300 for first place.
Okay.
You could get a lot of treats for $300.
Yeah. Okay, so
What treats should the winners get? What's your favorite treat?
chocolate and Skittles.
Chocolate and Skittles. You heard him. If you guys win, you got to get chocolate and Skittles. Make him do your Legend League hits. Teach him on stream.
Let's go get some.
Let's go get some.
Okay.
Should I just win real quick so that we can go get some Skittles and chocolate?
No,
And-
I'm gonna win.
Oh, you're going to win. You probably
Okay.
will.
Well, I don't know how to talk.
You don't know how to talk. You're talking right now.
I just don't say the right words.
You don't know the right words?
No.
Oh, that's okay.
How to do it?
M&M's and Skittles in the same bowl. See, that would be, I feel like you could probably do that well, but I'd probably grab the wrong one and get mad. Oh, yeah. Why don't we do the giveaway maybe while we're waiting in between these matches? Give me 2 seconds. All right, buddy. I'm going to put you down so I can do some work stuff, okay?
I need to come
Okay. I'm going to put you here. Where did that shoe go? Oh, so we can keep this open. Okay. Second giveaway on the channel is going to be going live right now. I'm going to hurry and get into the server. This one is going to be for one of the 3 Goblin Warden skins. How old is he? He's 4 years old. Yeah, he knows how to treat himself. He knows what he wants. Giveaway start. Duration, 5 minutes. We're going to do 5 minutes again. The winners. We're going to have 3 winners, and the prize is the Goblin Warden statue. Goblin Warden statue. Okay, they're searching again, so now is a great time to do this. What? Hey, what are you doing?
I think I want to get in.
You're missing the following permissions in this channel. Wait, I literally just did this barely. How do you not have the right permissions? What's happened? Did the bot time you out? I'll bet you that's what happened. Let me look. What? I don't understand. Why is this not working?
Why is it not working then?
I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I'm in the right channel. Okay, let's try one more time. Start. Duration 5 minutes. Winners 3, prize, board and skin. We'll just say that. Okay, did it work that time? Let's find out. What do you mean the application did not respond? Okay, let's try one more time. I don't know what's going on here, you guys.
What?
Okay, see if it works this time. You're missing the following permissions. Trey, help me.
Wait, oh.
Oh, don't let that freeze. Oh,
No.
hey, let's.
It's an accident.
Oh, that's okay. Let's move you out real quick, bud. Okay, all right. You can do it on YouTube? You can? Ask the little guy. Yeah, he probably knows. Okay, yeah, we've got a few minutes before this next match starts. Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I'll use a different bot. I know we've got like 3 giveaway ones. Giveaway. I don't have any in this server. I can do them on Discord, on YouTube, I mean. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked on Google beforehand and it said you can't. That's why I decided to do it on Discord. What the heck? How did it lose permissions? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I'll tag an admin. We'll see if they can.
Why can't I be in the office? Why can't I be in the office?
Hey, well, you can. You just got to sit on my lap if you're in here. If you're squeezing around the computer, you might push a button and turn it off.
I left this on the
Okay, one second, buddy. Okay, we're going to figure this out. I don't know why the bot isn't working. Do we need to be in Discord to enter the giveaway? Yeah, in the pinned comment. Let me try giveaway.
Okay.
See, why can I, like with Clash Clean, or let's see, dashboard. Generate a link to access the giveaway dashboard. Oh, wait, can I do that? You guys might see me typing in the, Okay, we're going to see if this works. Create a giveaway. Okay, let's find out. Enter the prize. Skin, number of winners, 3. Start now. End time, 4 at... Click the participate button. Create a giveaway. Okay, let's see if... Oh, wait, select the channel. Oh. Okay, I think I did it. Did that work? Okay, I did it. Okay, everybody go to Discord. It'll just be a different bot this time, but the same thing, right? It'll have 3 winners. It ends in about 5 minutes. Okay, we're just going to use that bot from now on. That one's better, apparently. All right, I figured it out. Okay, all right. All right, can I see if people are joining this one? It worked. Oh, okay, we're gonna readjust here. Wait. Hold on, buddy. Here, let me come get it for you. I'm gonna get him a snack real fast. Okay, all right. Okay, I do see. Well, are people entering? You're gonna rig this again? Dude, if SKX wins again, I don't know what to say. Okay. All right, I think we're good. It looks like it's working now. You know, you want to make it till, well, oh, 5 more minutes. Discord is updating. Oh, you got time. I think you still have like 4 more minutes. Hopefully your Discord doesn't take that long to update. It's bugged. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many people are entered like it does now. Oh, I joined the Discord or the giveaway on accident. I didn't mean to do that. Take me out. I hope I don't win. If I do, I'll give it away to... I just clicked the little button. Yeah. The way to join is to join the Discord on that pinned comment. And then if you go to like the Great Debate chat, just click on that link and it'll take you right to it. It says you joined. You probably did. Just click on that giveaway thing for the winners or whatever. Yeah, I know. We're probably going to see some people win more than once. You can respin if you want. Yeah. I'll just respin if just my winner thing if I do. I'm still in my own giveaway. Yeah, I want that goblin skin. Yeah, Trample goat. That's for sure. Okay, all right. We got about a minute and a half. Oh, I don't want to scout the bases. I was about to scout the bases and think like, hey, did they change their bases? But that would be bad. I would have just showed everybody the traps and stuff for that. For Marcus Esports. Do my kids know 6-7? No. My wife is like so anti-TV and shows and stuff. They probably get less than an hour of TV. Well, probably less than half an hour of TV a week. Like they don't really watch hardly anything. Can't join unless you've been in the Discord for more than 10 minutes. Is that actually the case? If that is the case, I can't really do a whole lot against that because people have already entered and stuff. If you want to be entered for the giveaway for the snake bracelets, join the Discord now so that 10-minute timer is not prohibiting you from entering that next giveaway. You've been warned. Yeah, WWife for sure. Yeah. She also makes very good sourdough bread from scratch. But it looks like it's a lot of work. I don't really know anything about it, but yeah, she does like 90% of the parenting. I'm just the bad guy every once in a while. I watched like one video on Coco Melon and it scared me and I was like, oh, okay, I'm with you. All right, we have Jack attacking first from Marcus Esports, and they did change their bases, and he's going to use almost the same army that he used last time, which is Zapquake Throwers, and we have the Double Gem Warden as well. What's he going to Zapquake? Is it going to be part of this Rage section? Yes, the Fire Spitter that's facing the wrong way, the Rage Tower, and a Fire Spitter it looks like. Or wait, I already said the Fire Spitter. And an Expo. Wait, no. A Builder Hut? What was that fourth building? I don't know, but the Ward's going to finish this funnel here in just a second with the help of these furnaces. He puts an Ice Golem down. Okay, they'll deal with the Minion Prince here, and we should head to the left. Funnel has been started. Looks like he is going to use a log launcher. Put it right down at 12 o'clock if I had to guess, or 6 o'clock. The Warden is being targeted by the Expo! Oh, it got healed up at the very last... He actually puts the Druid with the Warden because he freaked out. That's exactly what I would do. Okay, we do have these walls in the core being broken up. If the log launcher opens these walls, then that's actually bad news for future because then he has access to basically everything. And they do. One more wall is going to get opened up too. I don't know if this funnel is going to be set quick enough and maybe the throwers will walk a little bit. No, okay, they definitely go inside. We do have a Queen ability and a Duke ability as well as a revive for the Dragon Duke if he goes down, or the Warden who will probably die too. Headhunters come out of the CC. Does he have a poison for them? He does, but he hasn't used it yet, and they target the Warden, and the Warden gets evaporated by the Headhunters. So no Rage Gem or Life Gem in the core, and a lot of the throwers go down, and a lot of the throwers walk around the outside of the base. There is a chance, there is a world where this 1-stars. He does need to keep that in mind. He stuns the long shot here, but the Monolith might be in range of the Dragon Duke soon. Monolith targets the King, which is worst case scenario, so he goes down, but fortunately for him, the Snake Bracelet gets activated. He revives the Warden, and it might actually still triple. The Dragon Duke does go down, and he cannot revive the Dragon Duke. Is there enough firepower for the rest of this base, though? Looks like it's still going to be a triple. Woo! I would have been a little bit worried here. Oh, the Warden. Why do you do what you do? I don't get it. I mean, it's going to triple anyway now, but the Warden will die again. Okay, and he gets a triple. These throwers are broken, you guys. Holy cow. Laser Girl, Cuckoo, and Power Co won again? Power Co's going to go 3 for 3 here. You guys watch. That was, I was worried for him a little bit. I thought there was a chance he was going to 1-star, but throwers were still pretty good. Hey, do you actually win? Yeah, congrats. Oh, there were 64 people that entered. Bunch of people cry reacting. I can't believe Power Co. Go to Vegas. Win a bunch of money. Thrower's broken, but the Duke is... Yeah, the Duke is. You're exactly right about that. Warden is tired of carrying every single attack. He's in every army. I still think he's probably the best hero in the game. Like the Dragon Duke's probably easier to use than the Warden, but the difference between the two is the Warden can enable all of the rest of your army, right? Okay, we've got Metamorphosis is, how do you say that? Metamorphosis is plural, first hit, or it's not even plural, it's possessive, right? Their first hit, McAngel's going to be doing that Queen Charge. Wait, is this Queen Charge throwers, or what is he doing? Oh, it's Hydra. He's doing, I'm like not even looking apparently. Oh, the Dragon Duke gets evaporated by the Headhunter, so he goes to ability right away. And he might not be able to finish this funnel very well. He's taking damage over time from that Furnace, which probably just negates the healing from his passive ability. He goes into the core a little bit. The air defense is going to... Oh, the Dragon Duke gets in the Warden ability barely, so he does stave it off. He does stay alive. And he does go to the core here, but he probably will die here in just a second, but the death damage will help these Hydra units just a little bit. And we do have 2 revives, so keep that in mind. But anytime he revives the Dragon Duke now, he will be with air units for the rest of the time, so no passive ability probably for the rest of the attack for the Dragon Duke. Nothing is targeting this Town Hall area right now, and these dragons are getting hung up on this enemy Dragon Duke. Okay, this actually, with this Queen here, taking down that dragon, this might not go down. There is one more revive and the Minion Prince ability, who probably will just be pointing at nothing for the whole rest of this raid, it seems like. Oh, that's the time to use it right now. But there's nothing in the core. Oh, no. McAngel. Can he triple this? If the long shot targets the Minion Prince, that's better, because I think he'll die way faster than the Dragon Duke, right? Yeah, and then the Dragon Duke will retarget right onto the Duke. Oh, does this actually still triple? There's no way. Can the long shot get the Dragon Duke here? He has one more revive too. Oh, he revives him immediately. Oh my gosh, this is actually so close, but I think he's still going to triple. There's plenty of time. Wow. Dragon Duke is pretty good, you guys. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, do we like... So, is there somebody, like an admin from the tournament here? If we tie again, what do we do? These guys are just too good at the game. Up it to esports? That's not a bad suggestion. I can't believe that tripled. Holy. That's crazy. If you did the same attack the exact same way, it would be a 1-star. Yeah, same. I agree. Mine would be 2. This guy needs to go to Vegas too. Okay, so this one will be decided on time. So average time is going to be probably determined. So no, this war's based on time. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, guys. Okay, so fastest attack wins, which right now is Marcus Esports ahead by 16 seconds. Okay. Thank you, Fuzzy Beaver Nuts. Appreciate your help. Okay, yeah, time. All right. So we will have a winner this time no matter what, and then we'll move on to the grand finals, which is Beast is in it. I can't remember the name of the team though. Okay, Mr. Amar is in with his second hit, and it's going to be Root Riders. And we've got this really popular Legend League style base, but he has the Bomb Hive swapped out for the Lava Launcher, obviously, because the Bomb Hive's not in the game anymore. See, this is the interaction that I was asking about earlier. Does the slight invisibility trigger that Lava Launcher? I want to find out. Okay, he's just double cycling anyway, so I guess we won't ever find out. Is this the entry that you... Man, I feel like this is a tough base for Root Riders. Okay, he recalls. I always either struggle and fail or like it's really close every time I hit this base with Root Riders. Maybe the Bomb Hive not being here will make it a little easier, but we'll have to see. He has 2 overgrowths instead of 1 though, so maybe that'll make a big difference. Longshot's doing damage, but everything's being healed up right now. The Giga Bomb goes off, and the Coco Loons are almost dead at this point. We do have a Dragon Duke, the Queen, and the Warden. Okay, he decides to use the Warden ability really early on. Still no overgrowth as of right now. He'll probably use that. Okay, he just uses it now. He uses the Dragon Duke ability as the Warden ability wears off. So everything is still going to be pretty healthy for a while because there are no defenses that are going to be hitting this army for a little while. We have a second overgrowth as well for when this first one wears off, I would imagine. But every time I attack this space, it feels like it's going well, and then all of a sudden I look at my army and it's just like everything's kind of dead. The healers are stuck on everything in the back, and nothing in the front is being healed, which is really unfortunate. Will he overgrowth? He does overgrowth again, which I think he had to at that point. He has one more invisibility spell, some rocket loons and some super barbs that he's going to use there on the back end. But for the most part, this raid's kind of going to be decided on just what's left now. The Dragon Duke is going to go down here, which is really unfortunate. You would have liked him to kind of die and have his Phoenix ability as that overgrowth section wears off. Is there a... He has an Invis too, so this probably will triple. Oh, that Royal Champion is such an awkward spot. Everything is pathing in a really weird spot. I don't know. The Warden gets targeted down. It gets bursted down really quickly. The Giant's going to go down here in a second. The Royal Champion is dead now. There is a Root Rider, a Super Yeti, and a couple of Super Barbs that he can use to try and help clear the rest of this. That Inferno Tower is raged up, by the way, so it is dealing more damage to these units that are right here. It looks like it will barely triple. Holy... Baby Dragon goes down, but 99, 100. So, how fast was that attack, though? Because that is something we need to keep in mind. A little bit slower than their first attack, but they still... Metamorphosis has to be quick. Has to be quick. Okay, well, we've got one more attack from Future, and if he doesn't... I mean... Trying to do a little bit of math here. He'll have to triple in like 2 minutes and 5 seconds or something like that if he wants to bring the average time to below. Okay, so we have to double the difference because so 13 seconds. So 2 minutes and 11 seconds and they win. 2 minutes and 12 seconds and they tie. 2 minutes and 13 seconds and they lose. So that's the math if I'm doing it correctly in my head. With time being a factor, you'd not be using Root Riders. Yeah, I think we're at the stage that like a lot of these people are very comfortable with one army, and to switch it up at the last second is kind of tough. why the first war wasn't decided on time. Not fair if the other team was faster. I think these guys knew what the rules and regulations were way before this war, so they could have adjusted their strategy beforehand. Because like the same rules apply to everybody, right? E-Drags would have been ideal. Yeah, E-Dragons. I can absolutely destroy that base with E-Dragons. Yeah, E-Dragons. That's like the most common base in the world. With the tournament on the line, a lot of money, Future decides to come in with E-Dragons. So he does decide to speed things up a little bit and change to E-Dragons. Now, if I were him, I would be spamming my Queen and Siege Barracks either at 12 or 9 and my Duke on the opposite and just force these E-Dragons through the middle so they don't have to fight sweepers the whole entire raid. That's the way I would do it. Duke is killing CW while he's 2-star for normal mode. I agree with you 100% there. Okay, he's going in from the side, which, man, he doesn't hit any sweepers. And with time being an issue, I don't know if I like that. The minion principality could have triggered the Town Hall invis. Okay, mass headhunters. That's ideal because then you don't have to worry about ice golems. Oh, the headhunters. Okay, the E-Dragons are actually clapping these headhunters, so they actually don't do a whole lot. And E-Dragons are fast attack. We haven't used an Eternal Tome yet. We do now. We do have some E-Dragons. You need to rage these E-Dragons in the core. They have to clear that core. You definitely want to rage those E-Dragons. Freeze that sweeper, too. Future! Oh, the E-Dragons are all dead in the core. The E-Dragons are alive at the left-hand side, though, and the Duke comes in to help finish things off there. We have about 30 seconds before there is too much time allotted, and they will lose on time. So this has to go quick, this back end of the base. You need to just start using everything now. Abilities, all the rest of the cleanup troops. Dragon Duke ability right now. When this clock hits 46 or 47, they lose. So he's 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it was actually so close. But I think they're going to lose on time by like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or something like that. Oh. Okay, let's see the results. Oh, what? I was way off. You guys, I do terrible at math. They crushed it. It wasn't even close. I told you guys. What the heck? I was just clip farming. My math is terrible, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I don't do math on stream. What the heck? I guess it was 47 seconds left, not a minute 47 seconds left, right? Okay, that's what happened. I think that's what the difference was. Dang, clutch. Really fast attack to end things off there. Okay, so we have Metamorphosis versus... Oh, man, what was the other first team? I can't even remember. Yeah, he finished it in a minute and a half. Okay, I was thinking... So he needed to finish off in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. I was just adding another minute on there. I don't know why I did that. W math. Okay, let me... You know, I guess... Well, I can't stay in this clan. I'm going to hurry and just do this so you guys don't see, like, DMs and stuff. All right. I'm coming to your clan, beast. Or maybe I'll do better math. The second war. Okay. Okay, GG's. We got the grand finals here. Yeah, it should be 47 seconds left to lose. I think you're... Yeah, that's what it was. My seconds was right, but my minute was off. Well, yeah, good luck reading the chat, though, from that. You can still see the hand cam. Move the hand cam to feet, please. Next stream. Oh, yeah, I guess we could have, like, dual streamed, I guess. Maybe next time. Yeah, I guess that is... My math is not mathing. Hey, I was able to successfully add 5 plus 3 plus 1 earlier, so... Math is mathing, okay? All right. Yeah, the first match was crazy. Literally one building was the difference between winning or losing. Math didn't math because we had 2 players, not 5. Maybe that was part of it. Because I'm like trying to do math. A screenshot and zoom in. Yeah, I don't know if this camera's like good enough to really see the screens and stuff. Good luck. And it's on a weird angle. All right. I asked for help from my admins on Discord, and this is the response I got. I'm pissed up at a wedding, so probably not tonight. What does that even mean? What? I need some new admins. Mine aren't helping. Math when win maxing value, math when involving time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I could do, if it's easy math, I can do it. Okay. Are the grand finals a best of three? No, I think it's just one more. Just the grand finals, kind of like how we've done it in the past. I think that if it's a tied war at the end, then we'll go to time for the second one. I'm almost positive that's probably how it is. When are we getting a shock champion skin? What would that even be like? I don't know. Shock champion skin? Pissed drunk, yeah, pissed drunk, I think is probably what he meant. He's from the UK. They say words that I just don't even know. He called me a nonce the other day. I don't even know what that is. What's 61 plus 6? No, I'm not answering that. I'm not doing it. You are now breathing manually. Can you hear me breathing loud in the mic? Oh, yeah. There's like an AI thing to where, like, if it doesn't think it's a voice coming from the thing, it actually will. So, like, you won't hear this breathing, like, and it, like, if I snap it, like, watch this. Like, you guys, but if I talk, then the microphone's activated and you'll hear the snaps as I'm talking, but. Okay, it's doing it a little bit. But like it's AI that can tell when my voice is, and so my mic's only activated if there's a voice and not other background. So like if there's a fan or something. A nonce is a guy that owned a wait, what? Wait, a nonce? Is that actually what that means? I had no idea what that meant. I'm gonna get demonetized now for saying that. That actually is what that means. Friggin' messaging him right now. You're fired. I feel like you guys are trolling me right now. I'm Googling. Should I even Google this? Well, Google doesn't know, okay? Oh, okay. I do see some people. Okay, yeah, I think you guys are right. I actually might. I did not know what that meant. The more you know. Yeah, no, I believe you now. I looked it up. Yoda advises if the match ends at a tie, they play again. It's based on time. You see, guys, I was right. Have you reached high legend yet? Well, I'm not even in Legend League right now, but I think I ended, not last season, but the season before at 5605 or 5640. I think that's my highest. Let me go to my other account and I'll show you guys. Use Urban Dictionary. Yeah, that's where I found it. Okay, so my highest here was, yeah, 5640. You can see off to the left-hand side. So that's where I ended. So there we go. So that would be considered like really super high Legend League, right? Make me feel good about myself. Okay, we've got a few minutes before the match starts, and then we have a couple minutes before the first hit. Yeah, okay, so now I know that I shouldn't say that on stream anymore. You are a good person, Shock. Well, thank you. Okay, so the grand finals. By the way, if Kat's still here, I had like no idea how to refer to you guys because like you guys have a clan name and then your server name and then your podcast name. Like I didn't want to include all of those in my announcement, so I just picked Clash Files because your Discord name. So I didn't know. another rematch. So this is the grand finals. They just played the second match. So yeah, this is the grand finals between Say Less and Metamorphosis, and yeah, Clash Files works. Okay, perfect. And then if they tie the score for whatever reason, we'll do a rematch, and it goes to time after that. You challenge me to go perfect in Electro 33 Fireball Rocket Loons. Man, I feel like the plan and the execution of that is not incredibly difficult, but the problem is like one mistake, missed fireball, and you're just screwed, right? Like that's the hard part. Did you say your old Legends finish was 3,400? That one I ended, I think that was like 1,390th or something like that. So almost top 1K in Legend League. I really need to push a whole season start to finish, because that season I only took it seriously like the last 2 weeks or so when E-Dragons were really good before the totem nerf. And then last week I was moving and doing a whole bunch of stuff, so I didn't push for like at all. And that's why I'm in Electro 33 right now. Is it a best of 3? No, I think this is just one match. One match, and then if it's tied, then we go to a second one. But then after that, it goes to time, so that's it. Let's go Future. Drop the album. Yeah, exactly. We're waiting. I don't really listen to Future a whole lot. I know a few of his songs, but I'm more of like a early 2000s genre kind of guy. Like really every genre kind of in that time frame. I actually do like a lot of 80s stuff too. Journey's really good. Even though the modicators were nerfed. Well, it's so no, I would say in Electro 33, Rocket Loon Fireball is not incredibly difficult. Well, okay, so for the average player, absolutely it's difficult. But the problem is like it's still a high risk, high reward attack, right? Like if you go for a deep fireball one raid and you invest a lot of invis spells and a Tesla pops up, all it takes is that to happen one time and your whole perfect push is ruined, right? Hey Shock, do you think you need an editor? I guess I can improve your videos. If you DM me on Discord, I actually kind of am looking for somebody, but I kind of want to be picky with who I work with. So send me like maybe not a resume. I don't want to be that formal, but like some of your work. This McAngel guy seems familiar. Is it the guy who's #1 in Legends previously? Maybe. I don't know. E33 bases are questionable to say the least. I could not believe how many double invis bases there were in E33. Probably like eight or 9 of them were double invis bases. It blew my mind how many were there. I think just a lot of the people in Electro 33, they probably just don't watch YouTube very much or watch other Legend League hits or anything, so they just aren't familiar with what the meta bases are, and so they just use really old bases that used to work. But yeah, like it was a lot. But the giant arrow just, I mean, it countered them pretty hard, right? Okay, so we've got 2 minutes for the first hit. I think that Say Less is Team B. You used Shock Base in E33. Yeah, that base that I used last time, I think it's only been tripled once so far, and on my main account in Electro 33, it hasn't been tripled at all. Actually, let me look real quick if that's still the case. You guys are gonna see me. I failed a couple of hits on this one. One was a 1-star. I was so pissed. Okay, it has been tripled once. But this is the account I went perfect on. And it's been tripled a couple of times. 3 times. Some 1-stars, though. So we're still in first. Some of the bases are really free. Some of them are long shot cancer layouts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the long shot can still ruin a raid, right? So, but yeah, there also were a lot of like meta bases that you can get for free on Twitter or YouTube that were in Legend or the E33 as well. So I did see quite a few of those. All right, well, first hit should be here in about 30 seconds, and then we will figure out a winner for the Double Trouble 2v2 tournament. Did you read the last Supercell blog wrong? Like they were going to introduce time? Yes, no, you read that right. The top 10K players. Well, I actually don't think we know specific numbers. I think Itsu was guesstimating. We don't know the number, and we don't know the extra modifiers that they're going to get, but they will be making it harder for the top players in Legend League. All right, we've got the first player from Say Less hitting it. It's going to be GR Beast, and he is using the Root Riders with the 7 Super Wizards. So he's doing the really cool variation again with the Super Wizards. You really don't see Super Wizards ever. So it's kind of cool that you get to see him. Oh, dude, he got baited. These Teslas really pulled his Royal Champion out. Luckily, he was able to use Rocket Loons to redirect her to keep her inside of this base. Oh, the Fox goes down, so he's just got to back-to-back invis from now. I think once this Scatter Shot goes down, you just got to call it there. I don't think you're getting the Multi-Inferno no matter what. Oh, you're so brave. Oh, okay, he does. He does get the Multi-Inferno. He'll probably start his Root Riders at about 10 o'clock and then have the Queen at 9 o'clock to just help funnel them there. Oh, he overgrowths right away. Okay, so exactly what I thought. The Super Wizards are cool. The Rocket Loons, or the Balloons, the Coco Loons, they actually do pull 2 mines, it looks like there. So that actually helps the healers a lot. They are forward a lot, so they're going to be hit. Oh, man, he got baited so hard. Look at this. All the traps, like the Royal Champion charge was baited. The healers are baited. Oh, my gosh. What a base from Future. Literally just read like a book. Knew exactly what he was doing and where. The Royal Champion charge was baited with the Teslas and the Giant Bombs you can still see up there. The healer entry was baited with all of the traps over there. There's only one healer left. Okay, there's 2. One with the Royal Champion and one with the Root Rider. Oh, 1 left. As I say that, I just jinxed him. Warden ability goes off here, but we have almost no healing left in this army. The Royal Champion goes down in the core. There is a rage section that we've got to deal with still. So when you get baited this hard, almost no matter how well you execute the attack, it's going to be a nail biter, whether you triple or not. Just like no matter how well you do it. The Warden goes down, so there's no more Rage Gem either. We might see a defense, and we might not even have to go do a second war after this. That is so unfortunate, and we might even see a 1-star. We do have a King ability, but the Queen goes down. Will the King go and get the Town Hall? Because, I mean, there's a chance that the other team fails too, right? So we do want to get the Town Hall here. Oh, the Monolith targets the King. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, no. That is so unfortunate. Like, I cannot tell you guys, every trap in this base was designed to counter exactly what Beast did. He literally, that is the worst case scenario for an entry, and there's nothing he could have done about it other than know where the traps were and approach from a different angle. He got baited hard. That's crazy. Like, that's like literally worst case scenario. Why do people use Giant Arrow and plant ground hits when you know there's a no invis tower? I think it's just a habit. They just don't think about it when they're doing it. But yeah, I agree with you. You probably didn't need the noob. Yeah, you noob. You just chose the wrong side of the base to enter from with no, you could never have known. That's... Each snake should do like 10k death damage, to be honest. I agree, Dark. Yeah, let's do that. And it should go on to the, we should have the snake bracelet for the Dragon Duke too, but they're air snakes. Dang, that's crazy. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, it was a great effort. Like, that literally, all the healers were dead before halfway through the base. The Fox was dead immediately. He didn't get nearly as much value from the Royal Champion charge because of all the bombs and everything that was there. And the Teslas, he had to use extra rocket loons to path her. So that's crazy. With all of the air traps being right there, like, he used all of his balloons and his coca loons and stuff, and there still wasn't enough because every air trap was right there in that little section. The bad equipment leaked. Confirmed, yes. The snake bracelet should spawn dukes instead. Okay, the first hit from Metamorphosis is underway, and we've got Hydra. Now, if he starts opposite of the Town Hall, we could see another 1-star. What's y'all's thoughts on Saturn Esports? I know a lot of those players really well. Well, not the players, but the organization. Like, I'm kind of friendly with them. And I think they do pretty well for the most part. Like, they're not like the best team in the world, but they do take matches off some good teams every once in a while. Okay, we're going to start Hydra in from the left-hand side at about 7 o'clock. Now, if the Queen and the Siege Barracks can deal with the Town Hall, great. We want to get the second star, right? But if not, the Dragons might be pathing towards that Rage and Poison Tower, but we do have a Warden ability, right? So this is a pretty safe entry. I don't think we're going to be seeing a 1-star here. He'll use the Warden ability and Rage in the core. He does have an Overgrowth as well if he wants to use that. He uses the Minion Prince ability a little bit early, but he knows that it's going to be pointed in a good direction. The Town Hall should go down here to these Dragons here, so automatically after this first exchange between the two first hits, Metamorphosis is going to be up a star. So Sayles definitely needs to hope for a defense on their second one, and they need to triple as well. A lot of things need to go wrong for Metamorphosis in order for Sayles to have a chance to win this war at this point. We do have an Overgrowth. I think this base is crushed. Look how many spells are left. All 4 heroes are alive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spell space that we haven't even used yet. And this one is crushed. Metamorphosis starts off with a triple. Nice hit from Angel. Fast attack, too. It's going to be less than a minute 30, probably. Right around a minute 30. Yeah, that's crazy. Fast hit, swags a bunch of spells, and that is crushed. So, Metamorphosis has a 2-star lead. If they just 2-star... Wait, why is the sweeper facing the other way? I didn't even see. What is the... Oh, I think that's meant to counter Warden charges. Dark, are you still here? Is that just the wrong way, or is that what that's supposed to do? I don't know why it's facing the wrong way, though. Yeah. Because it is kind of annoying to have your healers blown away if you're doing a Warden charge, because then you have to use spells to keep him alive. Okay, well, Sayles has their second hit. They still have a chance, right? It could be 1-star, but if I am future, I am just going to guarantee that I get 2 stars and just they automatically win at that point. A 2-star 50% wins this war for them. Should have that next hit coming in soon. For the Duke, probably, but it looks weird. Oh, yeah, I guess I could see the Duke, but yeah, maybe it's just facing the wrong way. No esports mode. No, this one's been in Legend mode. This one was announced and underway before they changed the modifiers to Legend League and stuff. So when they announced this tournament and everything, Legend mode was still really tough. Like man, makes you want to like break your iPad tough. Okay, Spitzel should be hitting here in a second. And last hit, Spitzel did a double hero charge with the Queen with the frozen arrow, so maybe we'll see something cool like that again. And then after this match, we'll announce the winners, or we'll do the giveaway for the snake bracelet as well. Okay, we have the double hero charge. You can see 9 healers there. We've got the frozen arrow on the Queen. Nice. Spitzel giving us what we want. Angry Jelly on the Warden too, so he's just man-moding this base. Headhunters for the Queen, nicely done. He's going to fireball. A sweeper is really good, if he can get that. Or if he wants to get the CC, I guess he could fireball the Monolith too. We're going to see. Once this scatter shot goes down, he'll probably place his invises down at that point. And then we'll get to see what his fireball target is. And he's got something on the left-hand side. He's just cleaning stuff up with some Yetis over there. Oh, okay. He's going to let this ricochet cannon go down as well. Furnace comes out of the CC, poisons it right away. Good job. The ricochet cannon does go down. Warden's on trash buildings now. Invis does hit the sweeper. Excellent fireball there. Flameflinger's getting targeted by the Multi-Inferno? Oh, he invis the Multi-Inferno. Oh, so then yep. So the Flameflinger goes down. That's kind of unfortunate. We have the Queen charge over here at the right-hand side. And she's got the frozen arrow. So when she starts attacking this ricochet cannon, it won't do any damage. He sends the king in with the royal. Oh, the healers are dying. The furnaces must have hit them. So there's no more healers on the Warden, basically. We've got 2 really weak ones that one red air bomb will just destroy. Man, that frozen arrow is actually putting in work. We have the Sneezy tanking that air mine, which actually I think is what you would want here. The Dragon Duke gets put onto the left-hand side, soaks 2 mines up immediately. The King is going to... Well, the King's already gone to ability, so he's going to die and go to Phoenix now. We do have a Rage and a Freeze. We have the Queen ability still. The Dragon Duke ability... he might have to use it here just because of how much damage there is. Luckily, it'll clear those air skellies so he can actually focus on important stuff. The Warden's taking a lot of damage, but he just doesn't have a lot of sustain anymore because he's only got 2 healers left. Still has the Queen ability. A couple Rocket Loons, a Rage, and a Freeze. Can he triple this base? When the Duke dies, he will take out this scatter shot right from the death damage, and he actually decides to freeze right here to allow that Duke to get a little bit more value. The air defense should go down too. Oh, okay. So, can this triple? That's the question. The Warden, I think, is going to die no matter what. He pops the Queen ability. There is 1 Valkyrie. Okay, the Queen steps inside. It might be a time fail. That might be what we see here. But it's crushed, right? We have, I mean, there's definitely no question that it's a time fail. Can they get to that Super Wizard Tower in time, though? That's the question. The 1 Queen is opening up the wall over there and will help with that Super Wizard Tower, but the Queen's going to walk all the way around, and I think it might be a time fail. The Warden decides to go hit this. Is this weak at all? No. Time fell. 99% time fell. Really cool attack. Nice try. Who's the organizer of this tournament? It is the Clash Files. If you've ever heard of the Pineapples and Thorn podcast, they're the people that put this on. Oh, it was the archers hitting the healers? Yeah, I kind of want to see that really quickly because all of a sudden I looked back and like the Warden was dead. If we see the little swords on the war map down there, we'll have to hurry and switch. But I kind of do want to see what happened to his healers. Oh, well, okay, so some of them are already weak from something. What happened to him? Oh, 1 Fire Mite and 1 Archer. What? 1 Fire Mite and 1 Archer did all that. Future's in with the last hit, and all he has to do is get 1 star, and they actually win the entire tournament. That's all he needs to do now, so just get 50% and you win. Or the Town Hall. But he's going in with Root Riders. We've got the traditional kind of Gaku style. He's taking 2 Overgrowths instead of 1, though. What is that lava launcher? That looks... Why does that lava launcher just look so erect? What the heck? Is that what it looks like when it's maxed? I don't know why I'm so focused on that right now. Is that like a bug or the glitch or whatever? I don't know what the... You need to change that design, Supercell. Okay, great Royal Champion charge. Gets a lot of value with that. Yeah, that's just how the lava launcher looks, I guess, when it's maxed. I don't know what... When will we see the most anticipated 1v1 between me and Itsu? I don't know. Okay, we're going to start the Root Riders here from about 5 o'clock if I had to guess. Oh no, he's starting right towards the Town Hall. Actually, that's smart. Okay, lava launcher. Okay, I mean, it does some damage, right? Here we go. Our nice big maxed daddy lava launcher here. Look at that thing. Holy cow. Look at that. It did some damage to that Royal Champion, dude. It just logged onto her and just took her all the way down to where the Warden ability had to be used. We do get the first star here, though, with this Town Hall going down here any second. So, well, okay, there we go. Metamorphosis does win. Decides to overgrowth the lava launcher here. Can he triple, though? That's the question. Can they end with a perfect war? Wait, was the first one? He tripled, right? Yeah, I crushed the base. The sweeper with the wrong direction. That was the base. Root Riders are still going strong. We still have a Dragon Duke ability that we're going to use right about now to help stun all of these defenses. And then we'll have the Rocket Spirit, the Royal Champion, that we can still activate too. Man, that lava launcher actually does a lot of work. Maybe I underestimated the lava launcher a little bit. Mommy Titan and now Daddy Lava Launcher. That's right. The lava launcher might actually be a better defense than I was thinking it was going to be. That one, it was maxed. Every time it hit, you could see the damage it was doing. And you have to keep in mind, right, it does an extra 15% in Legend mode, so... this did fizzle out a little bit towards the end, but the Dragon Duke is still alive, and it's going to heal up about full health by the time it gets to the defenses on the other side of the mouth, or on the map, because... Oh, wait, it's going to be a time fell. We're going to have like a 98% time fell, probably. Yeah. Nice hit from Future, though. Which crafted defense are you choosing? Well, definitely, I knew the lava launcher was the best even before this, but that definitely convinced me. That lava launcher is going to be pretty good. Nicely done for Metamorphosis. Good try from Say Less for making it all the way to the grand finals from 256 teams at the start of this entire tournament. By the way, we got to give a huge shout out to Clash Files. Well, I don't want to mess up their Discord or anything. They have a Discord, Clash Files. They're the ones who put this on. A lot of work and money and effort went into putting this tournament on. So huge shout out to them. Huge shout out to Trample Damage for funding the whole thing. Let me go ahead and just enter the giveaway for, if you have the snake bracelet equipment, do not enter because it will just go to waste. But if you don't have the snake bracelet, make sure to enter the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. It'll give you 5 minutes to enter the giveaway. And it'll give me 1 minute to start this giveaway here. And then I will go through and give all of the scenery, or not the sceneries, the skins and the statues away to everybody that's entered. And then we'll get you taken care of. But let me hurry and start this giveaway here. Create a giveaway. Let's do enter the prize. Snake bracelet. Number of winners, 5. Start now. End time will be in 5 minutes. Select channel. Giveaway. All right, did that work? Let's find out. Okay, there you go. Wait, did that work? Oh, yep, snake bracelet. Okay, you have 5 minutes to enter for this. What benefit do the organizers get for putting this much money on the line? Literally, okay, so they get maybe a little bit of exposure for like the stream and stuff like that, but literally just for the passion of the game. They just do it because they like the game. So shout out to Trample for helping put this together. Shout out for Clash Files for organizing the whole thing. So how do you claim the giveaway if you won? If you win any of the giveaways, I will DM you the link to whatever you won. And so the way that you're going to want to do the link, once I give you the link, if you have one, you'll want to log into the account that you want it applied to. So if you have the snake bracelet on one account and don't have it on the other, make sure you're on the one that does not have it before you claim it so it doesn't go to waste. Same thing with the decorations and the skins and stuff. All right, we'll stay here until this ends, and then we'll end the stream after that. But so give me like 5 minutes or so. Both of your accounts have it, so you'll sit this one out. Thank you, PowerCo, because he already won both of the other two. Yeah, Trample Damage is the GOAT. If you guys don't have somebody that you're using a code for, definitely use code Trample. TRAMPLE. M as in Mommy E Titan. Welcome back, Shock. Thank you. I'm glad that the internet is good enough to stream here. It looks like everything was green pretty much the whole time, so we didn't have any lag. I was worried that the internet wouldn't be good enough. I'm like literally in the middle of nowhere. There's not another building around me for like probably half a mile. The way I like it. Stay away from me, people. Okay, at 2:52, well, 3 minutes from now, 2:52 my time, this bot's going to ping a whole bunch of people, and those are the people that I'm going to DM these links to. So still got a few minutes to enter the giveaway if you don't have the snake bracelet, if you want that. You make banger in live. Please do more. Yeah, I know. I need to stream more. I definitely will stream more next week. I was honestly worried that like the internet would be laggy. Like, you know how like there's no diss to him because there's nothing he can do about it. But like, you know, Big Country stream, how like it lags every like 20 seconds for a little bit. I was worried that something like that would happen. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was honestly debating, like I had the plan in the back of my head. I was like, I might have to get like Starlink if the internet's not good enough here. So yeah, but you're right. It might take them 5 days to fix the Wi-Fi if there are issues. Where do you enter the giveaway? In the pinned comment right here, join my Discord and enter the giveaway channel. I will go ahead and tag it in the Great Debate channel really quickly again, just so that you guys can see it there. But that's how you do it. You do have to be in the Discord for 10 minutes in order to go enter the giveaway though. So if you haven't already entered my Discord, you probably won't be able to. Stay away, otherwise Daddy Lava Launcher will hit you. That's exactly right. I didn't realize that's what it looked like when it was, well, when it was like maxed out. What's my personal code? I actually don't have a creator code yet, so use code Trample. Well, you'll need to be in Discord for at least 10 minutes. Yeah, you'll have to be in Discord. Great event, guys. Thanks you all again. Shock and Trample. Yes, thank you, Trivial. Thank you for being a part of it. That was you, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, thank you again. Yeah, shout out to Trample and Clash Files again. I'll wait till this giveaway is done so that I can just make sure that everybody knows who the winners are, and then we'll end the stream after that. But yeah, I'll probably go live a lot more next week. So I've got a lot of free time during the day now because I'm just doing school online for right now. I'll have to do labs and stuff later on in the summer, but for right now it's all online. So I'm stuck at a computer desk for freaking 8 hours a day. May as well be productive. Appreciate you too, JP. Wait, that's not JP from Undead and Angry, right? Or is that a different JP? Okay, let's see who won. Mini Leo, Gracie, Jelly, Thorfinn, and holy cow, how do I pronounce that? Somborgoloya. Congrats to those 5. I'm going to end the stream here in just a second. Last shout out. Congrats to Metamorphosis on winning the entire thing. I don't know who you need to get in touch with for anything. That's out of my pay grade. But congrats to you guys. Nice effort from Say Less. And studying to be an RN. Dark. So that's what I'm doing. So just online stuff right now. But yeah, again, huge shout out to Clash Files for putting this together. Huge shout out to Trample. Use code Trample for funding the whole thing. And that's going to do it. I'll see you guys a lot more next week. You're not going to get rid of me.